Hello, I'm Carly. I'm a director at BKL looking after academy audits.
Hi, I'm Jonny. I'm a senior manager within the academy audit team.
Today we'll be covering trustees reports, timing and templates. So talking about trustees reports, timing and templates as our heading, what's your overall pointers for trusts just to get ready?
So the first thing I would say is that please don't leave it to the last minute. It's a very important document. It's almost half of your accounts is going to be contained with the trustees report. We would provide templates based on the Academy's accounts direction, which comes out typically every late spring, early summer, and if you follow the templates that we provide, which will be fully compliant with all the relevant legislation, then that's the great way to start.
And in terms of the template itself, can you just cover when we provide a template, why we provide a template, and how trusts should use it?
The Academy accounts are based on three different accounting legislations, a bit of Charity SORB, a bit of Companies Act and the Academy's accounts direction, and it's produced every year by the ESFA, and they would prepare a set of model accounts, and these would form the basis of our template for the trustees report, and it will contain all the necessary headings that you are required as trusts to include within the trustees report to be compliant. We also provide it in a specific format so it can integrate fully with our accounting software if we prepare the statutory accounts for you.
I think also the point about a template is that we are making sure that all the relevant sections that the trust needs to cover off to remain compliant are in there. And then I always say to trusts, it's almost like a fill in the gaps exercise.
Yes.
But having said that, they can also add in extras, so relevant KPIs, discussion of possible future capital projects which may have had a domino effect on their reserves and why they may look so high, for example, in a certain year. That's all things to discuss in the trustees report. Of course, we can't put all of that in our template, but it's something to add in so that the trust can convey as much as they possibly can do via their trustees report to the users of the accounts.
No, agreed. It's the opportunity that the trust gets to sell themselves. They can, like you say, include as much as they want, and that then swings back to the topic of what we're talking about is the timing of the trustees report. So the earlier you start preparing it, the better your experience will be, and the more readable and beneficial the trustees report will be to the user.
So in terms of submission, as you say, if you start early on the trustees report, once the audit and accounts preparation side are all finalised, then the trustees report could be slotted in as part of the finalisation, and then that document of course is submitted by the relevant deadline following the year end, which is usually the 31st of December following that year end. Trustees reports and the additional elements that we can add in, think about carbon reporting, gender pay gap reporting, trade union elements as well. Do you have anything to add on those points?
The main change that we've seen in trustees reports over the past 2 or 3 years is the introduction of carbon reporting. At the moment this is only for larger trusts, but we are expecting such reporting to be rolled out even to smaller entities. But due to structures of most trusts, any multi-academy trust of a size of about three or more schools is going to be caught by these requirements to include a carbon reporting section within their trustees report.
I think that's all we wanted to cover in terms of trustees reports and templates. Thank you very much for listening. Our current clients will know that we offer a free helpline service connecting you to the relevant team member for any ad hoc queries throughout the year. But we also offer various other services, of course, for academies such as BFRO returns, Annex G work, due diligence work, internal scrutiny work. So if you're interested, please do get in touch.